Our price is only $69.95.
Hey there, I'm Michelle Yarn, and you know what? Let's sit back and relax a little bit because HSN has done all of the work for you by gathering all of your favorite items at phenomenal prices into one place. Let's get your home ready for the holidays tonight with innovative problem-solving products for in and around your home. Now, if you've started your holiday shopping with us, you can shop worry-free with holiday extended returns. You can return gifts through January 31st, 2018. Now for Home Solutions.
Professor Amos has been in every hotel and chain. He's been doing this for a million years.
Yes.
And he knows what it takes to get the job done.
He does, and he gives it to us. Here's like the #1 product in the line. Millions have been sold, and it keeps going. And the reason is, we've all got the issues, the slow drains, the backed up drains, the tubs, the showers. Let me show you how you're gonna do it with one product, and it's back. It's been 5 months since we've had this 2-pack of the amazing liquid. So for over 40 years, the professor has brought us amazing products. When you have hair, when you shave like Guy, whatever body part it is, my friend. If you have our furry loved ones, our pets, we're washing, we're shaving, we're doing it. And let me just tell you, we have backup. We've got a clog, but watch this. You are gonna get literally, with a time lapse of 10 minutes, we're gonna dissolve hair.
Yeah.
We're dissolving hair, Guy. That's a really, really big deal. That's why pet groomers, hair salons, everyone loves
Angie,
it.
look.
That's what you're gonna get in 10 minutes.
Well, that's what sticks inside them pipes.
That's exactly it. When you pour out your food, whether your kitchen, I don't care if you have your Wolfgang Puck Today special, which is coming up, all the grease, the oils from your coffee, from the oatmeal, if you're making a great quiche, the syrups, goes down the drain, things stick. The hair sticks to it. It prevents everything else from going down. So you have a clog, you've got that slow drain, you've got this drama right here, my friends. When the hair starts to stick, when it's stinky, forget the kitchen sink where you've got soaps, you've got lotions and potions. When these eyelashes come off, honey, all that glue goes down there. And here's what you have. Bugs, sticky, mess, stinky,
things live in there.
Things are crawling out of your sink while you're asleep in that cozy little bed of yours.
Look, it's moving.
But we are gonna literally solve that issue. Let me just tell you this. You've got 500,000 bacteria per square inch in your sink. Okay, 500,000 bacteria in your square inch. Here, let me put you to work. Take that. Here's a competitor. Let me just tell you, when you have to open the window to try to do the clog from these guys, right? With our 4 to 6 ounces, and I'm gonna do the whole bottle.
You're dump. Should I dump? I'm not putting no more in there.
No,
it's already working.
4 to 6 ounces is all you need.
Look at.
Let me just tell you, the oil byproduct, the grease, the grime, the chicken fat, the gravies, the creams, all those potions. This is how you, what we call, a real term, saponify. It liquefies the fat, the oil, the byproduct into a foam, a liquid, you wash it down the drain, and let me tell you, septic systems it is safe for. Lead pipes, old home, newer homes, condos, HOAs, it doesn't matter. Send this to, maybe you're going to visit family for the holidays. Hey, ship this ahead to them. Give them the gift that gives them freedom from embarrassment, from that expensive, hello, Angie Guy, I'm here.
Look how many we've shipped out. Over 1 million of you have utilized, people out there have been utilizing this product, and over 1 million of these drain cleaners have gone out with good reason. And I'll tell you something, Angie, and I didn't tell you this before, but my sink and where I shave and do all that stuff, the other day, a couple weeks ago, whatever, it got clogged up. I had this at the house, but I said, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna unscrew it and see what's in there.
That
was a mistake.
Guy, I might faint.
No, but let me tell you, and then there's the little thing, I pulled that thing out.
Little stopper.
And what it is, you know, and it's really, there's no other way for it to work, because what happens is you put soap down there. Soap is like glue. Then hair goes in there. What happens when you mix hair and soap together? You're making like some primeval paste.
That's what you did in kindergarten,
And then your pipe goes from here to here, and then it finally clogs up.
And
I poured a little of this in and let it sit.
That's right. People ask me, Angie, how long should I leave it? I say, hey, you're taking a shower, you're making breakfast, you're going to work. All you do is pour it down like this, like we're doing here, and watch it work. You pour down this super fast, amazing, concentrated, accelerated formula, and the name is right on time. There's a reason we call it super fast. It goes to work on point. There's nothing like sending people to another bathroom or saying, hi, can you use the other tub because this one's clogged up? We're waiting for someone to come. It costs anywhere from $50 to $100 for them to ring your doorbell, to knock on the door before they even assess the problem. If you are standing in that dirty, stinky tub, if the water is sitting there and it's slow to go down, you're washing your hair, you're in the kitchen sink, the tub, the showers. Look. This is what it does. It gives you freedom. It opens up that clog. And before your eyes, look what we did.
It's still going. Go to the bottom. There it goes.
It's liquefying. So, all I need to do is now rinse that.
That took about 30 seconds to activate.
And look at the competitor.
And here's the other one.
Almost a whole bottle.
Look at all the, I don't know if you can see the bottom of this.
That's a waste of this money.
Down here, is this thing in the way? Friends, let me get settled. Is that in the way? Yeah, let's move that. So there it is. This is, guess where the product is? Guess where the clog is? Product, clog. Product, clog. So why is it, you know what it also is? Because the formula is not thick like yours is too. Right. Yours sticks to the stuff.
It does. It fits. It breaks it down. It takes that oil byproduct, my friends. And this is why it's one of the #1 products in the entire line here at HSN for 13 years. We just celebrated our anniversary. And this is what people go back to. People keep it on the top floor, the bottom floor, the left side of the house, the right side, the garage floors.
It starts to bubble.
And I just put a little tiny bit. You could see it on top of theirs. Look at it. I just put a little bit. 4 to 6 ounces
oh, that's a good shot.
Is all you need. About 4 to 6 ounces. Pour it down. Let it sit.
There. See, this is that we only used about a third, not even, maybe a quarter. Maybe of what we put in there. And what is going on inside this tube right now? And I can, here it goes. Watch it.
It's liquefying it.
Perfect,
I love
great shot, guys. Look at, so this is how it starts to break down.
That's right.
Literally, and we're giving it a minute. You give it 30 minutes and let it go, and then you run the water down.
I'm going to clear this drain.
Look at, here it goes. Look where my finger is and watch it go down.
A little amount. I wanted to show you at home.
Crazy.
This is truly a lifesaver for embarrassments. There's never a good time, Guy, when you have people over, a dinner, a shower, just every single day, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, where you're preparing your meals.
Look, Angie.
You've got a clog.
Do you see how it's, I don't know if, Prince, come real close to this shot. You can see it melting.
Yeah.
You can actually see the stuff.
Little particles.
That's a thank you, guys.
That could be hair dissolving, Guy. That's your soaps, your potions, your lotion, your grease. Think about your kitchen. Think about where you're preparing your meals. At 500,000 bacteria per square inch.
We are crazy busy right now, and we are going to put, I don't know if we did yet, we're going to put a 5-minute clock up because we are extremely busy on this. And by the way, did I mention free shipping? Here's the happy part. Look at how happy we are.
You turn the water on. My friends, it doesn't need to be hot water or cold water. Just rinse it after it sits for a minute. Hey, if you're going to work, you're going to school, you got to run some errands, pour it down your drain, come back and watch the problem be solved. Guy, come over here because I like to show people this. I don't care if you have a farmhouse sink, a stainless steel, it doesn't matter what kind. Here's what you normally don't see because we hide it with all of our shampoos and guys, girly, you know, sprays and stuff.
Don't start on me now,
I love you. Okay, watch. Simply pour it down on top. 4 to 6 ounces, my friends. And watch it go to work on all of your drains, all of your pipes.
Hey, while we're watching that, we'll give it its 30 seconds to do its business. You want to say hi to Joyce?
I would love to.
Joyce is from my home state of Connecticut, and she just got it. Hi, Joyce. Welcome to HSN.
Good morning. Nice to talk to you.
It's good to talk to you, darling.
I just wanted to tell you that I have never used your drain cleaner, but I have used the Socket Clean, and I had really bad stains on some of my carpet, and it took the stains right out. I used all kinds of things, but it never took it out, but the super fast cleaner did. So I'm trying the drain cleaner because I figure that's got to be a good product.
Way to go.
Joyce, you're so smart. Let me just tell you, that's the 1-2 punch, the #1 and #2 product in the line from the professor, who is an amazing solutionist. He wants you to work smarter, and Joyce, you are working smarter, not harder. So I love that. You will love it. Appreciate you calling.
Thank you. I appreciate
you, my dear.
Believe me, because I thought I had to buy all new carpets, and it took the stains out wonderfully.
Yes.
Professor Amos
solves the problem.
Yeah, Professor Amos to the rescue.
You need more professor in your life. Thank you so much, Joyce.
Thank you, Joyce.
That's great.
Thanks for calling. You too, darling. Take it easy.
Joyce,
See, well, listen, as we said, he's been in the business so long, he knows how to clean things.
Oh, my
and whether it's on the top of something, inside something, on the side of something, around when you can't see something,
that's right.
he knows how to clean it.
And Guy, that's the thing. Everybody, you know, when you've got these clogs, right? So just imagine, even if it hasn't happened yet, I promise you it will. We've got those slow drains. If you take a shower and it ends like a bath.
Angie, what is this stuff real quick?
This is oil byproduct.
So this is kind of what's, this is basically solid goop like you have in your drain.
Exactly.
Kinda.
This is all of your lotions. This is all your toothpaste, your mouthwash. This is all your stuff in the bathroom. Don't forget about your shower, your tub.
Watch.
A little bit is all you need. I'm going to do such a little bit because I want to show you. It's going to saponify before your eyes. This dissolves hair in less than 10 minutes.
No,
this
I like
is
watching
a life
this. Watch it
saver.
fall apart.
It goes without fail. The showers, the tubs, the sinks, the half bath. You use this all over your home to liquefy that solid mass. As it starts to get cold, my friend, that hair, the grease, the oil, things that are feasting and feeding in your drain are going to start to come out. They start to move. I'm sorry. They start to lock up. It's like this nest. That's what this is over here.
I don't even like to look at that thing, Angie.
I know, and I touch it all the time.
Nasty
Professor,
pipe.
you know I love you. But it starts to get cold and it locks up. We want to open that up and we want to keep it smooth and clear. And I'm going to tell you, my friends, also pick up the preventative maintenance. You're cleaning that space, then we're going to keep it open. Our preventative maintenance, if you have a garbage disposal, or a washing machine, this is how you keep it open. Garbage disposal, washing machine must. It's another powder. Take a scoop, throw it in there without dishes, without clothes.
Hangs in there.
It cleans the other pipes in our homes and it maintains them.
Well, you got to condition this stuff. It's just like your body. You know, you got to keep all the pipes clean.
You got to moisturize your skin. You got to moisturize your pipes.
That's what you want to do. And again, you know, if you're wondering where those scents are coming from, you know, go in your, like, especially garbage disposals and things like that. If you want to put some of that maintenance powder in the garbage disposal,
this is what you want.
That's a good one.
You don't use Superfast in the garbage disposals. Use the preventative maintenance, okay? The washing machines. People think, but it's clean, right? There's soap in there. It's hot water. Your garbage disposals and your washing machines need to be cleaned out, especially the pipes that take all the gunk out. Put your nose down in there.
That's where people don't understand that. You're basically, it's exactly the same, maybe even worse, than opening up your garbage and sniffing your garbage can. Because you're putting, that's what you're doing, only it's worse because it's dark and there's always moisture in those areas. So, because there's all constant waters running. So it feeds the bacteria. How many bacteria did you say?
500,000 bacteria.
Did you get in there and count?
I did. You so silly. Let me clean this real quick just to show you. Here's that lifesaver, my friends. When you have that slow drain, even, you know what I tell people? Before you have the drain, when you get this home, pour it down all of your pipes and watch what happens. It'll run smoother, faster, cleaner. You are getting the true all-around must-have product for our homes.
Angie. Look at the muscle power Angie's got. She didn't do nothing.
It's the A-team. What do you want to say, A-team guy?
Angie, you're all jacked when it comes to cleaning out pipes. All right.
Yarn, and you are enjoying a night full of great deals and new products all in one place right here at HSN. Tonight, get tips and tricks from our resident home experts to make your home function smoothly, and check out the amazing products for every room in your home. Now, no matter what you're looking for, get the VIP treatment with the HSN credit card. You'll receive exclusive deals, extra flex pay, VIP financing, and the added bonus of $20 off of your first purchase upon approval. So go ahead, gift happy.
So every year I pick some kind of a heating element for host pick because it starts to just get cold everywhere. And when the buyer showed me this guy, because it's my first time that I learned about this, this is called the Handy Heater. This adorable little heater is super powerful. You can take it anywhere. It plugs into the wall, which I love. See, it's plug her in, and it's on a remote control. And you see that? They know it's me out here, so they tape the remote control down so I don't just wreck the whole setup here. But it's all remote control. It's $29.95, and it's 400 watts.
Yeah.
So it's going to warm you up in a real quick, fast way.
This is a for-real heater, okay? Right. You know, it has all the things that you would want a heater to have, okay? First of all, as you mentioned, it plugs into the wall real easy. Any three-prong outlet right there. And what's that? You're looking at the plug on the back, you're saying, wait a minute, my outlet is actually oriented the opposite way. Press this button, and you can flip that over.
Neat.
All the way over, just like that.
Oh, I love
just press the button, and the whole thing flips over. So you don't need to worry about that. This has all the features you want, 400 watts in this, and it's going to put out a really lovely heat. Now, I want to show you something, okay? Look at the top of the unit that's sitting right here. Because when I say it has all the features you want, in a heater, what would you like? A timer? Absolutely. We've got a timer right here. I can set this anywhere from 1 hour all the way up to 12 hours, okay? And it'll turn itself off at the end of the time.
Cool.
You have a thermostat,
That's
a
brilliant.
digital thermostat, where you can set the temperature just by pressing that button right there, up or down. Real simple. We have a 2-speed fan built into this as well. All the features that you want, and it puts out a wonderful warmth into the room. Plus, you're also getting the remote control with this, and everything I just demonstrated can be controlled from this, from across the room.
I mean, honestly,
Can you feel it?
I can. It's wonderful. It's freezing in here.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you, it's so, you get this beauty, it's whisper quiet. It's so warm. Our family room, it gets so chilly in there.
Sure.
And I'm just gonna plug this right in, have my own little personal heater on the Andrew Lessman set that is like, honest to goodness, a meat locker. I want these.
Yeah.
I want this baby plugged in. I mean, that's the beauty, is that you get Insta-Heat anywhere you go. Any room of your home, it's gonna really help save on your heat bill.
Oh, yeah.
Because a lot of times, you know, you don't want a big clunky heater. You don't need to heat up the whole house. This is just right, and I'm telling you, you feel it. Immediately, the beautiful warmth, there's a light, there's a fan that will, you know, kind of blow the warmth around the room
forced
for you.
air. It's forced air that's coming out. You know what, I'm gonna show you something real interesting. I'm glad you brought that up, because when you talk about the heat that this puts out, it uses a special type of ceramic inside it called a PTC ceramic. That stands for positive thermal coefficient ceramic, okay? So it heats that up inside. There's actually a fan, a 2-speed fan behind this, that's gonna blow that hot air out into the room. So it's not like a radiating heater where the heat just sort of flows into the room. This actually forces the air out into the room. So you're gonna get that wonderful heat. But what I wanna show you is this, okay? I have one of the units sitting here in front of me. And this one that's plugged into the wall in front of me is not on right now, okay? What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna place this device in front of it. That's actually a thermal camera right there. And I'm gonna turn this unit on. And I want you to see something. It should be reading the temperature. Is it? Oh, go away. There's the temperature. Okay, watch this. I'm gonna turn this unit on, and it's around 73 degrees right now. It went off? Okay, that was just me putting my big fat finger right on top of it. Hang on, folks. 1 second, I apologize for the technical difficulties. It's electronics.
No, it's me.
It's you.
It's
okay, great. Now I can't get it to come back on, and it's rebooting. Okay, we'll come back to this in a second. We're going to come back.
5 minutes left.
Only 5 minutes left. We're going to move on to my next demonstration, then, because we were talking about the forced air that comes out of this, okay?
Okay.
Watch what I'm going to do. I'm going to set this up in front of here. I've got a piece of thermal reactive plastic, okay? That's a fancy way of saying that when this gets hot, it's going to turn colors. I'm going to put it right in front of there, and I want you to see something. Right now, it's black, but notice that, boom, already, it's turning colors, okay?
Look at that.
And you see the way that pattern's spreading out on it? The reason that that pattern is spreading out on that is because we have a fan behind it that's forcing that hot air up against this piece of plastic. So that's what you're going to feel.
So when you want to put this in a nursery, you want to put it in a bedroom, you want to put it somewhere where it gets drafty, where it gets chilly, where you want to take the chill off. That's why I chose this. I love this. I think this is the perfect thing to have. I will use this all over the house. Even in our bedroom, it gets very chilly in the wintertime, and I have a little outlet right next to the bed on my side. I'm just gonna plug it in there. I'm gonna get my own little heat when I need it. Right, I have the remote control. If I want it speed, I can, you can up or down the heat right from the remote control.
You can.
Right, you can put it on a timer to turn itself off if you want to.
Right.
So it has all those cool features.
Now look at the temperature coming out of here right now. It's around 200 degrees, 170 degrees. And what you're seeing right there is the thermal image of this. And notice how it's even going higher as I'm holding this right here. You can see the heat that's coming out of this. I mean, it's a 400-watt heater, okay?
Right.
I mean, the most you can have in a heater is 1,200 watts. So if you think about the size of a 1,200-watt heater and how tiny this is, this thing is doing a heck of a job for you. Now, if you have an office, all right, that's always freezing cold, bring this with you, put it in your office. If you work in a cubicle, this is amazing for cubicles. How many people out there have cold feet when they're sitting at their desk at work?
I do.
Plug it.
It's freezing in this building.
Plug it in under the desk, and you can use it right there. You know, so many places. How many times have you walked out of your shower back into your bedroom, and it's freezing in the bedroom? Just put this in that outlet right as soon as you come out of the bathroom. Have it right there. When you make coffee in the morning, take it with you on trips. People are going to think this is a crazy idea. How many times have you gone and stayed at somebody's house for the holidays, and they're a little stingy with the heat?
Right.
All right. Bring your own heat.
Bring your own heat.
Bring it with you.
I'm telling you, it's the smartest thing. It's the greatest gift, and just a treat for you too. And we're launching it this year. Last year when we launched it, it didn't come with remote control, so that's a newer feature to this. And if you use express ordering and spend your $5.99 on FlexPay for $29.95, this is going to save you a fortune on heat bills.
Oh yeah,
right? A fortune because you're not
zone heat.
It's zone heat, exactly. Yes. And you can see it's completely portable. I could see this in dorm rooms, apartment buildings, if you live in an apartment, a condo, anywhere. If you live in an old home, new home, just you want to save on heat, or if your house is like mine, my husband keeps the house much cooler than I would prefer it. He gets hot all the time, and I'm always chilly. So for those of us, now we have our own heater.
Yeah.
So no matter what, it's wonderful.
It's your personal heater.
It is your look at how cute it is.
Yeah, take it with you. Now, I'm going to show you the remote real quick. I'm going to come down to the top of this unit again right here, and I'm just going to show you all the features one more time. So the remote will control the temperature. Notice how I can point this at this. Oh, nothing is working electronically for me today. What have you done to me? There we go. Okay, notice how I can make this.
I take full responsibility.
I can make the heat go up and down on this, okay? I can also adjust the speed on here. Nope, it's not listening to me anymore. Okay, normally,
I've nothing to say.
Get the electronics away from her.
No,
Just get them away.
Exactly. Everything. I should just be in like a little padded suit out here, and I'd be fine.
Yeah.
Right? As long as I don't touch anything, we're good. But you know what the best part is? This is going to keep you warm. It's going to keep you toasty. So I hope it's for you, but if you are looking for a gift for a parent, you know how much they would love this. When they're sitting reading, maybe I think about my mom's house where she used to have this great little 3-season porch. In the wintertime, she still would use it, put stuff out there, but it was so chilly. You could put it somewhere where you just know you're going to need some extra heat.
If you shop at HSN, if you have hangers in your closet, they're Joy hangers. If you have a mattress pad on your bed, it's a concierge collection. If you have great home phones, they're Panasonic. They're our #1 top-selling brand. If you don't have Panasonic phones in your home, it's like upgrading to Joy. It's like you got to get better phones than what you already have. And what we have for you today is an exceptional one-time value. First of all, they come in gorgeous decorator colors. You can get rose gold accented phones. You can get beautiful navy blue accented phones. Pretty. And of course, you can get the standard black. Now, color schmuller, what matters most of all is its Panasonic quality. It's got built-in call blocking, so at a touch of one button, you don't need an extra device. Telemarketers can stop. The robocallers can stop. You never have to worry about those calls coming in again. You get 4 handsets today. It even can sync to your cell phone so that you can leave your cell phone charging and take and receive phone calls from your cell number on your landline phones. It's an exceptional, one-of-a-kind, better than innovative set from Panasonic. We're doing a special sale price because Panasonic loves us and gives us great special deals. And I want to show you what a great deal this is so you truly understand, okay? 1 handset, just 1. Here it is. The premium features that Panasonic puts into their cordless phones, they're worth $50 each. And you get 4 today. For under $100, free shipping, flex. If your phones are covered in spaghetti sauce, if they're always crackling, if the batteries are old and dying, or if they're just not gorgeous rose gold or navy, this is a day to get a phenomenal, wonderful, upgraded, brand new set of phones that have more features than you would ever expect on home phones.
So many features, and here's what I love about it too, not only the great decorator-friendly colors that we're launching for the very first time ever, so you have something that's not an eyesore, it's totally beautiful. I love that rose gold. It's that crisp white, but then with that little touch of detail, it's stunning. But the really nice thing about this is bigger buttons and less of them. So it's more streamlined, it's easier to use. You're getting this great little docking system right here. This is your main base, but look how small it is. So this is a small footprint. This can go anywhere in your home. It's very, very simple and beautifully laid out. And we love Panasonic. They're the #1 top global brand when it comes to home phones. And here are all the features that you're getting. Some of the biggest screens we've ever offered. I don't know about you, my eyes are not what they used to be. I'm always complaining about it. I want something I can actually see. You can see these screens. You even have backlit keys, so everything is illuminated, it's glowing, it's very, very easy, even in a darkened room. You've got that dedicated speakerphone that's built right in. You can make those levels as loud as you want so that you can do things hands-free throughout your home. If you're loading up the dishwasher or you're folding the laundry, you have that dedicated call blocking button right here. We love that. That is so important these days. You're going to be able to block on demand 150 names and numbers of people that you don't want to deal with.
So the telemarketers, the robocallers, the political callers, the heating and air conditioning company that's calling for the 17th time, the pool care company. I'm not interested. Please take me off your list. I'm not interested. Please take me off your list. Don't ever do that again. Press one button right on the phone and they'll never be able to call you again. And now these phones are also an extension of your cell phone, which is genius.
Exactly. So you have link to cell technology. So even if you got rid of your landline years ago, which some people may have, you're going to be able to use these phones as an extension of your cell phones throughout your entire household with the 4 handsets that we're providing here today. So take a look at this. You are going to be able to wirelessly connect with up to 2 cell phones at a time with Bluetooth. Bluetooth is a technology that's built into any of the cell phones that were manufactured in the last 10 years. So pretty much every phone that we're all using these days has Bluetooth. Then when someone calls you on your cell phone, you're not scrambling in the bottom of your handbag trying to find the phone.
Because all the home phones ring, right?
All of the home phones will ring when someone calls you on your cell phone. So this is really cutting edge, innovative technology that makes life so much easier. Do you have dead spots all the way throughout your entire home where you just can't place or receive phone calls using your cell phone? When you have this technology now all the way throughout your entire home, you've got the best possible spot and great signal.
Just want to give everybody a little bit of a heads up here, okay? You have 10 minutes to shop for them. It's the first airing. Quite frankly, it might be the only airing. In fact, if you want the navy blue, something you've never seen before in home phones, I have less than 400 left. And I want you to notice what's happening right now. It's saying call from mom and dad because it's not sourcing from caller ID, it's sourcing from your cell.
Mom and dad are calling my cell, but I am going to answer from my much more comfortable, not nearly as hot, home phone that always has a perfect signal. Hi. Hey, Mom. I know green is absolutely his color. Yeah, I told him. Well, he heard me because I'm on TV with him. Okay, I love you. Gotta go. I'll call you later. Bye, Mom. Okay, so my mom is a huge fan of Brett, so she always has to watch the show. But the great thing is you don't miss those calls from the people that you love any longer because when that cell phone rings, all of your home phones ring.
And it's genius that it announces what you have programmed into your phone. So if you have mom and dad programmed in, if you want to put something really, really goofy in for your husband and every time they call, you know, it says Stud Muffin is calling or something.
You can totally do that.
It'll actually be programmed in to work that way. Now, if you want rose gold, we knew this was going to be a hot seller. It's beautifully accented. Yes, you get caller ID. Yes, you get a digital answering machine. You get all the major features that you would count on any premium set of home phones, but you get a ton of extra bonuses plus the gorgeous colors to go along with it. Rose gold is our #1 top seller. Navy is our most limited. I now have only 300 available to shop for. If it's school colors, if it's for the guy in your life, if it's a gift and you love that look, the navy is our most limited and the only navy set of phones we've ever offered here at HSN. And I just want to remind everybody so you realize the quality that you're buying today. These handsets are $50 every day on hsn.com. One of the black handsets, there it is, $50. You are getting a 4-pack for $99.95. It's basically a buy 2, get 2 free, and you're upgrading your technology, you're upgrading your systems, you're syncing into your cell if that's what you so choose, and buying something that we all need and is one of those purchases we probably haven't made in 10 years because there hasn't been all that much innovation or excitement unless you shop HSN and Panasonic.
And this is a great time, like you said, for an upgrade because here we are towards the end of the year when we're going to be talking to loved ones more than ever before, more than the rest of the year. And the great thing, too, is when someone calls you on your cell phone and you've got yours connected via Bluetooth, and again, it's a one-time connection process, takes about 20-30 seconds, then whenever you walk into your home and you have Bluetooth turned on, it'll automatically connect, so it's totally seamless. But someone can call you on your cell phone and you could answer one of the handsets, right? Then if someone calls, maybe it's your husband's phone that's also connected, calls him, he can grab one of the other handsets. So this is like a virtual multi-line system right in your very own home. If you still have that landline too, a third person can pick up one of the other handsets and place a landline and call. So this is really expanding the communications in your house.
No singeing the side of your face.
No
know,
face
it's
cooking.
so hot inside, you know. And I was just talking to my good friend Carrie Smith, one of our show hosts here, who's out right now because she had a brand new baby.
Oh,
they just moved into a brand new house, and she goes, brand new house, no cell signal. She's like leaning over in the backyard, baby in one arm, phone in the other.
Right.
You know, she can put her cell phone in the part of the house where there's good service and have it plugged in and charging and be able to answer from any other handset that's throughout the house. You know, my newest best friend, Nancy Grace, who was on my show a couple of weeks ago, my Connected Life show. Well, I said my newest best friend, not my always best friend. Nancy said that she believes everybody needs cordless phones throughout the house because if a burglar comes in, if you need to call poison control, if you fall down, your cell phone is one phone and it's somewhere off to the side. Your home phones are everywhere. So it's personal safety and protection, and anybody and everybody in the home can use this. There's no code or password or thumbprint needed to open the phone and use it. So anybody and everybody who's in the home can take advantage. And today, you get a big, huge 4-pack upgrade for your home, and all you spend is $20. By the way, if you want to gift it, extended holiday returns. Anybody who's setting up a new home, anybody who is a new mom, anybody who's built a new home and says, I have no cell service in my new home.
This is perfect.
It's a wonderful gift, and it's so personal because it's got that link to sell that nobody has. It's got that call blocking that nobody has, and it's in gorgeous colors that nobody has. It is last call navy. And quite frankly, this is the first chance anybody's gotten to see this set of phones.
Brand new.
And we've got already over 300 sold and about 400 or 500 of you in line. I believe by the end of this presentation, half of what we have will be gone. And from what I understand, it's the final supplies of this set that we have for the year.
And take a look at this too. Because you have that synergy via Bluetooth with your cell phone, you have a button right here. This is remote access to your voice assistant. So this is going to work with your Google Assistant, and this is going to work with Siri also. So check this out. Okay, Google, send a text message to Brett Chuckerman.
Text Brett Chuckerman, sure. What's the message?
Hey, Brett, are you available for lunch today? Question mark.
And the cell phone's just reacting automatically. It's all crossing over immediately for text messaging. You can use it right for Siri and for Hey Google to ask and answer questions.
Any of that.
So now you have a voice assistant on your home phones as well as on your cell. It's the coolest thing ever.
It tells you everything.
It really
Weather,
is.
anything you want to ask. Okay, Google, what's the weather like today?
Today's forecast for St. Petersburg is 88 degrees and partly cloudy.
How handy is that? And then when you do go over to your cell phone, which maybe you will and maybe you won't for a while because you're already getting the information, it's already pulled up on your cell phone. Is that brilliant? So now you have access to that assistant for Google or for Siri from every single room in the house with that one little easy, convenient microphone button. We love this system. And it's DEX 6 Plus. So let's just talk you through some of those features really quickly. This is the latest, greatest when it comes to phone technology and to telecommunications. You don't worry about any interference in your home. You don't worry about the Wi-Fi interfering. You don't worry about snapping, crackling, any of those horrible noises. This is crystal clear call clarity with every single call. And the range is great. So you're going to be able to get from about 300 all the way up to nearly 1,000 feet of range away from the base station. So if you have that old clunker phone right now and you take one step too far away from the base and you hear all that horrible static and your kids are saying, Mom, Dad, you've got to get new phones, this is going to be a great, simple, easy to use system for you. And it also happens to be one of the prettiest ones we've ever offered.
It really, it's gorgeous. So that's the rose gold that you're seeing right there. And remember, one button call block so that grandma, mom never has to get the robocall, the telemarketer. Those calls stop coming in during nap time. Those calls stop coming in during dinner time. They will start to reduce instantly and immediately when you start using it. Robocalls, telemarketer calls, home service calls that you just don't want to get anymore. And do you realize that
look, I got a text message.
It's even doing text messages so you don't miss those when those come in.
It's letting me know that I received a text message. And one of the really cool things about this is you are getting a really, really cool Connect to Cell free application for Android users. You're going to be able to turn on notifications for text messaging, for Facebook, for Twitter, for Instagram, your social media accounts, and they will come through just like that text message just did. So if you're someone you're at home, you're enjoying your children, you don't want to be glued to your cell phone, this set of home phones is really an extension of yourself all the way throughout your whole home.
And it also doesn't ever have to be. If you're a no cell phone kind of person, and you want great home phones, those are your only source of communication, then you certainly deserve an upgraded, better set. Now, here's what you need to know with only 2 minutes left to go in our presentation. I do believe every single set of Navy phones will sell out this presentation. It's the only chance ever to buy Navy phones if you're getting them as a housewarming gift, if you're getting them, you know, as a gift for a son or a daughter that goes to a high school or college with those colors on it. It's $10 off our price, but more importantly, these are $50 handsets. I'll show it to you right now on our website. These are $50 handsets because they've got DEX 6, because they've got link to cell technology, because they've got call blocking built in. You're getting 4 of them for $100, not $50 a pop, because you're getting the big, best start to your set and real replacement to what's covered in spaghetti sauce, with what's crackling, with doesn't have a screen, which doesn't announce caller ID, which doesn't ever talk to your cell phone. Now is your chance to be able to grab them and order them while they're available. Wow, with already over 600 sold and about 500 callers in line to get theirs, more than half of the supplies that we have for this special, basically 50% off sale when you price them out per handset, are out the door and gone. Navy will go by the end of the hour. So if you're looking to gift them, or you're finally looking for a better looking, better functioning, more versatile set for your home, this is the right time to get these.
It is, and with that call blocking, I mean, this could be life-changing for you. Maybe you have someone in your life that you just don't want to hear from anymore, or maybe it's all about the telemarketers and all of the things that we're always worried about. Maybe it's a private caller. I'll tell you what, I'm not even interested in this. You're going to be able to block even a private caller. So I'm going to touch blocking button, dedicated button right there, confirm with a yes, and it's going to automatically block that caller so that they can never get through again. But you can block entire ranges of numbers. Maybe there's a whole area code that you're just not willing to accept phone calls from. You're going to be able to block those.
Is it the area code where your family lives?
I mean, I wasn't saying that, but maybe it is. I'm not sure.
I don't know an area code I'm against, but maybe I could. But I'm just saying, if you do.
Hey, maybe maybe you had a moment with your family and you're waiting to mend fences. This is a great way to kind of just block the calls in the meantime.
Awkward. Okay.
There might be a better way to handle that.
Last call, Navy. There's only about 50 sets still available in that beautiful navy color.
Yarn, and this is the very best of HSN, featuring the hottest deals and our favorite products all in one place. Now, here at HSN, we're all about making your life easier. Tonight, discover home solutions for every room in your home, from the kitchen to the garage. The possibilities here are endless. And if you're trying to cross some more names off of your holiday gift list, how about an HSN gift card? Give your friends and family the gift of choice. You can shop anytime. Search gift cards on hsn.com. All right, now for more home solutions.
We have the InstaClean Stain Removing Cleaner with 80-ounce refill. This is a massive value. Are you ready for this, guys? This instantly and permanently, yes, I said permanently, removes those tough stains. Now, just the spray bottle alone, which is 32 ounces, that is going to cover 6,500 sprays. And that works instantly upon spray. It also helps to deodorize. And then you're getting the refill bottle, which is 80 ounces. 550-456, brand new today, free shipping, and, oh, actually, pardon me, you have reduced shipping, and 5 flexible payments of $5.99 to get it at home. But Jenny Bond is here with us.
How are
happy
you?
4th of July weekend.
Happy 4th of July to you.
Okay, let's talk about the
messes.
stains.
This is how it happens.
Okay.
We're gonna show you, this is gonna be the easiest way. You're gonna pull this out from underneath your sink, 32 ounces, to permanently and instantly remove stains. So let's start right here. Browning sauce. Maybe you're using it for gravies and stuff. All you're gonna do, now watch, I'm just giving it a nice little spray. We're gonna push it down, and what it's doing here, it's gonna mobilize that stain, it's gonna lift it away, I'm not even gonna touch it, and then it penetrates it and it's gone. Now look at this, I didn't do anything.
You didn't even scrub
it. And this was browning sauce. This could be a permanent stainer. This could be red wine, pet stains. How about kids' arts and crafts? You ready for this? Now watch, this is permanent marker. Now watch what I'm doing. As soon as I even spray it, look what it does. It pulls it up out of that carpet. And look, right through that line, it is permanently and instantly gone. on. What's different about this? There's other stuff on the market, okay? Maybe they say they permanently remove it. We're gonna go right here. This is chocolate, okay? I had a huge chocolate milk stain earlier today. Other guys on the market actually say that they are gonna just maybe say permanently remove it. But guess what? They're gonna wick back up. Look what happens right here.
Because that's happened, Jenny, where like you've cleaned the stain and then it's gone, and then 3 days later you come back and you're like, wait a second, how did that stain come back?
And look, can you smell that too?
It
So
smells
if you
really
have any
refreshing.
pet stains, and we're gonna get to those in a minute, that's gonna be able to make it so that the pets don't go back to the stain. And people have loved the other InstaClean that we came out. That only had 64-ounce refill. This has 80. But now this one, you can take to your car. You can do your tile.
Your laundry.
Yes, you can spot and stain your laundry. I mean, it really is going to be your go-to, especially through the holidays. Now let's go to some paint. Maybe you're doing some arts and crafts right now. Maybe you're doing the fixer-ups at home. Here we have red paint, and it is super dry. Watch
It's really on there,
It is
too.
really on here. How else would you deal with this? Imagine finally InstaClean being able to be at home. I'm gonna move it here. Now watch as I move back. Look at that. You just spray it and it's gone. And guess what? We're gonna show in a second, this is never going to wick back up. And how this property works, it mobilizes the stain, like you saw it here. And we're gonna go, let's try this one here. This is actually soy sauce,
So it
okay?
mobilizes, lifts, and penetrates that stain.
Exactly, and that really, that's how easy it works. Watch, I'm gonna mobilize it here by spraying it on. This is soy sauce. If you get this on your carpet, on your clothes, you know it could be a disaster. It mobilizes it, it lifts it, and then now it penetrates it, and it's absolutely gone. I mean, look at the difference. I'm not scrubbing it. This is never gonna wick back up. And here, ladies, if you're watching, here we have foundation. Now, this is a big one. If you've ever had that rug or just in the car, often I'm trying to do my makeup in the car if it gets in the car seat, just give it a spritz of your InstaClean. Now watch what happens. I mean, look what it does. I'm not even gonna touch it with my finger. This was foundation, and now it's permanently and instantly gone.
And one of the things I notice we're not wearing a mask. We're not wearing gloves.
It smells great, actually.
It smells great. It's safe for your pets. It's safe for your kids. This is something on contact. On the moment you spray it, you are going to help to release and mobilize and lift and penetrate that stain so it never comes back. It instantly works. You don't have to scrub it. You don't have to put your elbow or your back into it and really get down and dirty to try to get the stain up. Let the powerful formulation do the work for you. And you're getting a massive amount. You not only get the spray bottle, which is going to be 32 ounces, then you're getting the refill, which is 80 ounces.
80 ounces. I mean, that's almost,
it's a lot.
I think I added it up. I think it was like 9,000 or 11,000 sprays total. And you saw, I was only doing 5 or 6 per stain. This really is something different. I want you to see it this way too, okay? So say this is red wine, okay? Now watch what's gonna happen. I'm just now gonna spray the InstaClean in here, what about 8 sprays? Guys, this is what it's gonna do to your carpets. That's what it's gonna do to your car.
Could I do this for the laundry then?
You can, if you have a spot or stain on your laundry, imagine not having to like, oh, I gotta take it to the dry cleaners. Give it a pre-treat, and then pop it in the wash, and you're gonna be able to save your clothes.
Grass stains.
Grass stains, and I'm gonna have you read the back of it in a second because we were talking about it earlier. The things that this is gonna handle, skunk, garlic, motor oil, if the kids get sick, if there's blood, you name it, it's gonna be able to permanently and instantly remove that stain. And you saw all the things here, I wanna show this.
Okay, what's this?
Because what happens is, you saw that I did these stains here, but I wanna show you the real difference with InstaClean. We're gonna go ahead and do a spill right here, okay? So I don't want you to think that it's just a topical reliever of stains. So here we have some red, like a red drink. Now watch what I'm gonna do. You can see it through here. As soon as I go ahead and I spray the InstaClean down, so now that stain has gone up here, but you see how it went around? It's spread out. So now if you've got red wine, I'm gonna do it one more time. Let's go right down here, okay? I want you to see where my finger is. We're gonna pour it. Now watch what happens. So here's the stain. Watch as it goes through the carpet. This could be any kind of stain. Can you see it back there?
We need to just pull out maybe a
Here
little
we go.
bit.
Do you see it a little bit? Okay, well you see it up here. Now watch. As soon as the InstaClean hits it, now it's permanently and instantly removed the stain up top. but now it's not gonna be underneath as well.
So that goes to tell you how it instantly and permanently goes to not only lift it up, but also to deodorize because it has that oxy.
And it does, it's an oxy stain destroyer.
Oxy stain destroyer.
And it's safe for the kids and the pets. And this is one of my favorite things, okay?
Yes.
I have 2 dogs, I have 2 cats, I have 2 kids. I know when stains happen, especially at summertime. Pet stains happen. Watch this. Imagine not having to blot in. Before I spray, I want you to see, because it really is so fast. Under 30 seconds, it's gonna be gone. There, that pet stain, gone. Let's go and do this one right here.
Now, Jenny, can I ask you a question? Would I have to get like a paper cloth or something or soak that up? Or do I just let that dry?
You just let it dry. If you wanna go ahead and give it a little wipe like I'm doing here, but look, it's not that wet. I'm gonna do another little pet stain here, and watch how it works. You just give it a spray, and anything that you have as a stain is that pet stain. If it's a kid stain, if it's a spill, mud, you name it, red wine. So here I just give it a little bit of white, and remember, that's what was right side by side. So, I mean, for those smells, and let's face it, if people come into your house going, oh, you have dogs, and they don't see the dog, well, they can smell the dog.
It's so true. And the urine, I mean, if
and cat urine is the worst.
Oh, is it? I don't have a cat, so I don't know.
It really, if you were to say the worst smell in the world, it's cat urine. It's bad.
I mean, and think about if they...
bad.
Chuck, I mean, I know it's disgusting and it's not fun to talk about, but you know what? That is another awful smell, and it's horrible to be able to try to get up. Maybe if someone got a little cut or something like that and a little blood somewhere, that's really nice to be able to clean it up. If you think about if the kids are at home and it's summertime and they've got the juice boxes, man, I'll tell you, those little straws, I'm an adult and I still can't get the straw in. And then the juice squirts everywhere.
Or even those little icy ones. I mean, these are some of our big things. Do you know the icicle pops that come out when you cut them? They spill. Mustard, barbecue sauce, all of these stains, I mean, they happen all the time, but it's the 40th birthday. I'm turning 40 this year. I just want stuff to be easy. I really do. So I don't want you to think, because we were up at the table, that it has to be little stains like this. We're gonna go ahead and do this whole, like, wall-to-wall carpet down here. So we're gonna go back to the pet stains. Go ahead and spray, yes. Go ahead and make sure it's right on the screen, because you can focus it. There's
magic to it. Oh, wait, hold on, I gotta turn mine on.
There we go.
Okay.
Yeah, just spray it down. And you can see how easy.
It's like a magic trick, but you know what? It's not magic. No. It's in the formulation.
And look, I mean, I'll give it a little bit of a wipe. It's gone, you guys, because what it does, it mobilizes, okay? And now it's gonna lift it up, and then it penetrates down, and it's gone. So the stain, it's not gonna come back. And like I said earlier, there's other guys in the market. We're gonna go and do this marker right here. Other guys in the market, that other red brand, it kind of says that it like maybe permanently does. Well, some of them out there either say they permanently or they're instantly. With InstaClean, it's both. You don't have to have an or, you know, like you don't have to choose anymore. And look how fast that was.
You know, I want to say, I know that this is brand new. One of the things I really want to impress upon you is that 30-day money-back guarantee, because I understand, I'm a viewer, when I'm at home and I'm watching HSN and I see something this amazing before my eyes, the first thing I think of, is it really going to work that great when I get it at home? I mean, let's just put it out there. It's honest, we do, but get it at home. Try it. Jenny even said to me when we met, she goes, oh my gosh, this is so amazing.
This is my thing.
This is her thing. And you know what? This is one of those that I say, get it at home. Take it for a test drive. You have a 30-day money-back guarantee. You not only are going to get the 32-ounce.
It's 80-ounce refill.
The 80-ounce refill. I mean, that is a massive amount for $29.95. And if you already picked up origami, you're going to get free shipping, because you're going to already be over the $75 threshold. All right, let's keep cleaning.
So here we go. So now we're going to do some makeup over here. And I just want you to remember that this 32-ounce bottle, okay, this is 6,500 sprays. This was set in foundation makeup. I'm not even gonna touch it, but I want you to look at what happens, okay? It gets down into those carpet fibers, and it's gonna instantly start working to really pull up that stain, and now that one's gone. What about over here with mud and shoe stuff, okay?
Well, especially because so many places are getting so much rain and mud,
happens.
and you just, even from the pets, from the bottom of your shoes.
Exactly, and you don't have to pull out a machine. All you're gonna have to do is we're gonna go and get a little spray here, just on this boot mark, and I'm gonna go ahead and do the whole thing to show you that this just doesn't have to be just a spot remover. So watch. So here we have the side by side.
Jenny,
Okay,
I could have used...
Boom, boom, gone.
Jenny, I could have used this. I had a candle spill with hot wax.
Boom, spray
and
it
I
on.
could just spray it on it and it'll lift, it mobilizes and neutralizes, also helps to reduce that odor.
Yep.
I mean, think about it.
Well, here we'll go to
Even if it's in the bathroom, how about in the car, on the upholstery in the car?
Well, this is perfect because, I mean, are you doing any trips this summer? Like road
yes,
trips
I
or
love
stuff?
to road trip
Think
it.
about it. The ketchup, all the stains. Watch here. Imagine just the smells that you get from old coffee. Look, now I have it on the spray and not on the stream. You just give it a little bit of a spray and look what happens. That coffee stain, that spill is gone. What about here? Because this is the brand new. We had the InstaClean before and it didn't do all your hard floor surfaces as well. Look what it can do to this tile. We'll give it a nice little spray.
What about even on the mold and like mildew, like with...
On your grout? Just look at the difference here. You give it a quick spray, and I want you just to look at that shine here. Imagine, this is not just gonna be for your carpets. This isn't just for your upholstery. Now it's gonna be for your clothes. I mean, it's amazing.
And Jenny, you said something, you know, it's interesting. We still love our big uprights, that our carpet cleaners. There's still a place and a need for those.
Yeah.
But there's those moments when you have company come over and you're having a party, you're entertaining, or it's a barbecue, it's a picnic, it's a birthday party, and someone has a glass of wine or fruit juice or something in their hand and they spill, or it's mustard or, you know, ketchup, right? And then you go, oh my gosh, and you start to panic. You don't want to make them feel bad. You're not going to pull out the honkin' upright, right? You're not going to pull out that big thing. Just take this and say, don't worry about it. No problem, no stress. Give it a little spray. It instantly attacks and neutralizes and also lifts and removes that stain instantly and permanently. That's a big deal.
And one thing that I really love, we're gonna go back over here just to a couple of these stains. It's safe to use around your pets. It's safe to use around your kids. I mean, that's where a lot of these messes happen.
Right.
So just some of the stains that you might have this summer, 30 seconds, we're gonna do it. Here we have some browning sauce. I'm gonna give it a nice little spray, and this is super dry. So imagine doing those instant stains if something spills, but look at that there, that browning gone. Here we have permanent marker. All you're doing is pulling it out from wherever you store it, right underneath the sink, and look at that.
And Jenny, notice here's what we started the presentation with. It's not coming back.
It's never gonna come back.
The appraised values you see at HSN are set by independent, professionally certified appraisers. They determine, as closely as possible, the approximate retail cost of replacing or recreating the item, not the possible sell or purchase price. Because subjective estimates and judgments are involved, appraisals may vary by as much as 25%. Call your customer service rep for more information.
This is the Elite, so it's the super powerful ones, and it's $17.95, and you get 10 of these?
Yes.
That's a steal.
Isn't it crazy?
That's a major score, yeah. Anywhere, right, Lou?
Anywhere you want to put these, they have adhesive on the back. I'll show you that in a second. So it's just peel and stick. So basically now you're putting lighting any place you've always wanted to have it without any tools, without really any effort, and no wiring. And that might be one of the best parts about this. And on the back right here, you can see there's 3 AAA batteries that go into the back of this, okay? Now, the lighting technology that's in these are what we call the surface mount device LEDs, or SMD LEDs. Brand new technology. It's only been out about a year now. And these lights are very, very bright. If I press the power button right here, first of all, it makes a really satisfying click. I love that. But it's a lot of light to come out of something this small, and these will just sip at the power. So those 3 AAA batteries are gonna last you a very, very long time. You get a choice of 3 colors in this, which I think is really neat, because depending on your decor, how you're gonna use them.
White, silver, or black.
White, silver, or black, but regardless of the color, you get 10.
You get 10 of these.
No matter what you're doing. Now, let's talk about some of the applications for these, okay? Because I know there are spots in your house where you wish you had a light, like maybe inside a closet or a medicine cabinet or anywhere like that, but you know that it's gonna be cost prohibitive to have to come in and do the wiring. Like, look at this, in a garage setting. I love this in a piece of antique furniture. You would never drill holes in this, but you stick these up, and it really gives everything that you have in there, all your crystal and things, a really nice look. In the medicine cabinet, how about that for the staircase?
That's a great idea.
It's very neat, and you can do it yourself in seconds. If you look at the back of this, oops, not that one, wait, this one, that actually has it on the back. You can see there's some nice, really strong 3M tape on the back of this. You pull that off, you stick this to whatever you want, and then it's ready to go. So this is literally peel and stick. I was gonna say plug and play, but you don't plug it in.
No.
It's got its own batteries. So let's talk about some things you're gonna use this for. For instance, okay, upcoming soon, Halloween. This is gonna be great either to use in costumes, or you can put it inside of little luminaries luminaries like this, and even at Christmas time or anything like that. And we'll bring the lights down in a second and show you all that, okay? For the folks out there that have crystal, you can go out and spend a lot of money on very special lights to, showcase your crystal, or you can buy one of these. And what's neat about this is you can put the crystal on top of it like that, and you can see the way it makes that beautiful. You see every facet in there, or top lit down, which is also gorgeous. See, so you're getting the pattern down on the table right here, which is really pretty. So that's nice. Instead of using candles, take a look at the lantern I've got next to me right here. Here's what's interesting, okay? And I've watched my wife do this many times. We'll go to a store, she'll see something like this and say, I love this, I have to have it. We'll go home and I'll say, you want to put a candle? And she goes, no, you don't put a candle in that.
Right.
I'm like, why did we get this?
Because it was pretty.
Because it was pretty. But now you can put the power pods inside of it and look at the way it lights this up. And you'll see again when the lights come down how great that is. Or something like this, which is a really nice ceramic piece. And again, you probably don't want to put a candle in there. Why? Because the black soot that's going to happen, it's going to ruin this. But it looks so beautiful at night when you've got the power pod inside of it.
Well, and what if it's windy out?
What if it's windy out? See, that's a great point. If you're sitting outside, you could use your tack lighter, and then you could also use your flameless candles. I was going to say right here, you could use your power pods inside. Look at that.
So this looks like a piece of very expensive furniture.
Yeah.
Under the counters right there in the cabinets. Right under cabinet lighting, if you have it done custom, it is a fortune.
Yes.
So for $17.95, you are cord-free, you are bright, and you are lit, and you have different colors. So you can do the silver, the white, or the black. Lou, this is a crazy good price.
It really, let's bring the lights down just a little bit more, because I want people to really get the feel for this. Rebecca loves it when I direct from out here.
Rebecca, live show director.
Our live show director.
We love her very much.
Now, I'm standing, right at the edge of the table. You could see how much light is being thrown off on me right here. But look at how beautiful everything on the table is. Look at how, when you look at the luminary right here, how that lights up that whole thing and it brings it to life. The crystal looks so much better. The lanterns, even this piece of beautiful, expensive ceramic right here looks fantastic. And again, this is stuff you would never do. I loved your example a second ago about the under-the-counter lighting. I know, don't be shocked. But about the under-the-counter lighting, because years ago, about 4 years ago now,
under
my wife
cabinets and counter.
Yes,
yeah, right.
we got our kitchen redone. And so, my wife was like, well, I have to have the under-counter lighting. So I said, all right, well, let's do it. So they're like, okay, first we have to drill into your really new expensive cabinets. That's awesome. Then we have to run wiring behind them, okay?
Hello.
And guess what I have to keep replacing? The bulbs. They keep burning out over and over again, and it just looks out of whack. How about inside a piece of furniture? Take a look at this guy over here, and I want to show you something really cool about this. So you can see, now first of all, in a linen closet, in a medicine cabinet, or anything like that, look at how much light you're getting from this. Look how great that glass piece looks right there. And if there were anything in there, you could clearly see what it was. I'm going to show you something else, though. If I grab this drawer, and I open this, how many times have you looked in a drawer and you can't see anything? Aha! Oh. But if you have a power pod inside of it, and how else would you do this? Are you going to actually spend money to wire up a piece of furniture? No. Nobody's going to do that, no. But now you can have that light exactly where you need it. I mean, and even in closets or something like that, where maybe,
totally.
Have you been walking out of the house with a brown and a black shoe on? Don't do that.
Been there. Totally been there.
I think I've seen you do it.
Yeah, possibly. Listen, we only have about 1,400 of these. I think these are going to be fun stocking stuffers too, right?
Yeah.
Give a couple of these as a stocking stuffer to your dear friends or your family.
How much light it's like little tiny flashlights that you can put anywhere that you want and give you all that light. And it's a beautiful white light that comes off of these. And remember, these are not hot to the touch, so you can have these because it's the LEDs, the SMD LEDs inside of these. So you can have these next to, things that maybe you wouldn't put a flame next to. You can absolutely do that with these because they never do get hot. They're never going to get warm. Now, one of the alternatives that a lot of people out there have tried, and I got to admit, at one point in my life I did this too, is to get one of these lights. And it's kind of like a fluorescent light that you put underneath your counter, you hang it there or in a closet or anywhere. But then you got this guy right here that you got to deal with. And okay, it's easy enough to plug it in, but how do you hide it? That's the problem. The unsightly cord that you're going to wind up with.
There's another problem.
What's the other problem?
It's taking up an outlet on my precious kitchen counter area, right?
That's true.
And then the toaster oven plug comes out, and then you put the blender plug in.
Or when you want to make coffee.
Yeah. I know it's a little thing, but
it's an inconvenience.
It's an inconvenience. Listen, these are very, very cool for $1.79.
Yeah.
Each when you buy the set.
Isn't it crazy?
So I would stock up on these. They're going to be phenomenal little thinking of you gifts. We can give one with a greeting card. I can think of a ton of people who would love this. They don't need another cup of candy at this time.
Yeah.
They'll love this. And you can use them as your own night lights, too.
Yeah.
Ooh, a purse light.
A purse
I need
light.
this for my purse.
Use it for a purse. Use it for a bedside table light. You know, I love the idea of having one, just leaving one on in the bathroom, you know, because if you've got anybody who's got to be going in there at night, they can see where they're going. I mean, so many uses. In the pantry, have you ever looked in your pantry and you're like, you know you've got like that last bottle of spice, but you can't find it?
Ketchup.
Okay? Yeah, ketchup. I mean, this is the way that you're going to be able to see things in the back of the closet, in the back of your junk drawer. You know, I love this for the workshop because, you know, yeah, I could wire up another light, and as to your point, I could take up an outlet, but I don't have to with these. And the amount of light this puts out, look at my hand right here. I mean, look at how much light this guy puts out here, and it's a very focused beam of light that you're going to get off of this. So the farther away I get, as you can see, there's that beam. It's getting a little bit wider, but then look at how it is on delicate things, like the crystal that's in front of me right here. And again, I'm going to show you that little thing where there's what it looks like from the bottom. So if you want to sit your crystal right on top of it, you can, or you can top light it like this, and then you get that whole different effect, which I think is just gorgeous. Isn't that nice?
That is so pretty.
Yeah, I love this too. This guy right here, that ceramic piece, because I love the way it brings that to life. Sometimes when you have a candle inside and it's flickering and you see things and you miss things, and this is just giving it a really nice constant light. It's cool to the touch, and you can just leave this on for hours and hours and hours, and you're never going to burn this. You're never going to get the soot inside this. You're never going to have to clean it because these are battery operated. Very simple.
Okay, and it's Bell & Howell. You know their quality if you've ever shopped for anything from them before here at HSN. This is a price break. It's temporarily at that price for a big, you know, holiday weekend. When you pick these up, I love it for the stairs, but I think what you'll want to do is just like walk around your house and go, I need one here, I need one here. So we're getting you 10. To really be generous.
Anywhere you want. Well, here's the thing, too. We had somebody call in last year who had a problem, had an older car, a much older car, and he was having a lot of electrical problems with it. So he put one in his glove box, one in the trunk, because you know when that trunk light goes out, they're not cheap to get fixed. And you could put them anywhere you want in that situation. These are great. I'll tell you where it's really good. If you have a boat and you have a head on the boat, a bathroom, if you have a head on the boat and there's no light inside of it, like I have on my boat, it's in the center console, this is awesome just to stick this to the wall in there. So if you're out on the boat at night and somebody has to use the bathroom, they just hit that light, and now all of a sudden you've got light in there. I'm not going to wire something up on my boat and drill holes all over the place. I'm not going to do that. But this I can do. Peel the backing off, stick it up, and you're good to go. How about for the kids' little jack-o'-lanterns they're going to be walking around with at Halloween?
Of course.
You don't want them to have an open flame in there, and a flashlight's just not going to do the job. This guy sits down at the bottom of the bag and illuminates the whole thing.
So these luminaries that had the open flame, that is like so 1980s, okay? This is, you know, this is safety. This is also getting really limited, so about a third of these are already gone. If you'd like them, we would be thrilled to get them to you. We didn't get very many of these.
No, we didn't. No, it's crazy. They're going to be gone.
They are. So that was that sort of one shot, 17.
I just like doing this.
Light show, $17.95.